Well, let's go ahead and move on to topic number 5. And Tara, I'm gonna come to you first. Ma'am, are you a fan of the CW? Did you have a lot of shows on the CW that you liked?
Back in the day, nothing recently.
Okay.
You know, when UPN descended and everything kind of moved over to the CW, that's around the time I was watching it.
Okay. Well, this is the 5th topic of the day, coming from Geek Anything. And if for the people out there that didn't know, of course, what is it? Discovery Channel bought out Warner Brothers. So you got the killing people, the firing people at Warner Brothers and Warner Media.
Killing people out here. So, killing them all.
And your boy David Zaslav, the CEO of Warner Discovery, he's changing. He's making a lot of changes. And it says the acts of Zaslav guts the CW's Charmed, 4400, Roswell, New Mexico, and Naomi, that new black super. That was only one season among 8 canceled shows on the CW. He getting rid of everything. You know, it says Warner Brothers was bought out by Discovery last year, and it looks like as though the new parent company is making major changes. It is believed that Discovery is now looking to sell off their entire the CW entirely. But before that, it is overhauling the network entirely. It's just been announced that Charm, Roswell, New Mexico, Legacies, Dynasty, Naomi, The Republic of Sarah, In the Dark, and the 44 have all been canceled. This follows the already announced cancellation of Batwoman and Legends of Tomorrow. So, yeah, they're just saying, oh, this sucks. You know, what the hell are y'all doing? Tyra, it sucks that all these people are losing their jobs. It's just like, get out of here, you know. But how do you feel about this? Do you think it's the right move? I mean, how you feeling about CW? Did you watch any of these shows? You know, how you feeling about all these cancellations?
I've never seen any of these things.
Me neither.
Just based off the strength that I see names like Dynasty, Roswell, and Charm, things that I did watch back in the day.
Yeah.
Just off the strength of that, and of them not leaving shit alone. Throw all of it away. I don't care.
Yeah.
if this was all, you know, original content or something, like we already lost what's the black hero?
Black Lightning.
Yeah, we already lost Black Lightning. That was like the last thing that kept me going with the network. After that, like we shouldn't be I'm fine with it. I don't know what half of that mess is, but if they touch in Roswell and Charmed, goodbye.
I got you. Okay. Larry, how you feeling about this, man?
Oh man, I'll be honest with you. I am so disappointed.
Really? You kidding me?
I'm not kidding you. I watched every single episode of Charmed. I've watched every single episode of Charmed, and I've watched every single episode of Legacies. And I've loved Legacies. I've watched Vampire Diaries and the other one that was that also was in there that was between Vampire Diaries and Legacy. I can't remember the name of it. Oh man, it was another one. It was set in New Orleans. Anyway,
stop trolling us.
I'm serious. I love these shows. I love Hope Michelson. I love the Tribrid. There was all these great young black kids in there. It was I loved Legacies, and yeah, it's awesome. And I love Charm too. I watched all the Charms. Every single episode.
Are you serious?
I'm serious.
Oh, okay. My bad.
I love it.
And he was the one person watching all those shows, and that's
I'm disappointed. Yeah, somebody said the originals. I love if you have never watched the originals is just, you can turn the volume off if you wanted to. It's just filled with beautiful people. It is just like it's just filled with beautiful people. But but the shows were fun to watch. I enjoyed them. They're silly. There's nothing that you need to take too seriously in a world where everything is so just intense. Sometimes those shows were just. It was like candy for the brain. And I had fun watching them. I wish they were still going to be around. The only CW show that I stopped watching because it felt like it just jumped the shark was Riverdale. At some point it just got to be too much. I was like, this has just gotten to be dumb. So
I thought you was messing with us. Okay. Yeah.
I'm gonna check them out just because of Larry.
Yeah. Elliot, how you feeling about all these cancellations, man? Are you like Larry? You gonna miss them, or we the opposite?
Yeah, no, I haven't given any shows a chance, so I can't speak on the quality. But what I do know is it's just the times, man. Like Larry kind of mentioned, it is nice to have those shows that you can just sit back, relax, and watch. But when you're competing against Netflix, Amazon, Hulu, every week you're talking about Star Wars, Marvel, they get lost in the shuffle. So I mean, it's just one of those things where they have to try to find some type of. It was Arrowverse for the longest time, but even that has run its course. So. They're at a point in time now where they're trying to look for something that can bring people back to the CW, but it's hard when you have so many things to compete against. So I don't know if this is just the signs of this, because Riverdale's right now I think is their most popular show, even though like Larry said the quality, I think they're time traveling and they're doing some crazy stuff. Yeah, it's kind of ridiculous. Which they're trying to I guess dip their foot in that audience to bring more people there. But yeah, it doesn't surprise me unfortunately, Brandon, because it's just when you don't have those benchmark shows that bring people to it every week and have the conversation every week, you kind of lose interest, and that's what's happening with the CW.
Yeah, man, I kind of have flashes of marketing for all these shows. None of them piqued my interest. Yeah. Half of them I've never heard of before. I've never heard of the originals, or I think I've heard of Riverdale before. Yeah. But what are some of these? Riverdale. Legacies and Dynasty. The Republic of Sarah in the Dark. I've heard of the 44. I'm kind of bummed that I didn't give Naomi a try because just a black comic book character.
It was whack.
It was whack.
I tried. I really did. I tried, and I was
that
like,
was Ava, right? Ava DuVernay.
Black girl.
Huh? That was Ava DuVernay's project.
I think.
Yeah,
so.
I was like, it's a young black girl superhero. I was like, it's on my CW, so I can watch it without leaving mad about something, and it was just not good.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, yeah. Then it doesn't help that because I think I was kind of venturing back to kind of check in with the CW, but when Netflix acquired it, it's acquiring a lot of those shows, and it's just like, why go here when I can just watch it on Netflix?
Yeah.
I will tell everybody this: if you want to watch any of these CW shows, you can watch them all. Absolutely free. You can get the CW app. CW has basically said we're giving everything to you. There's no you don't even have to sign in.
I acquired the CW app to watch Girlfriends. Then Netflix acquired Girlfriends.
Right. Oh, damn. That's crazy. That's crazy. Well, y'all, if you're watching this via live on the replay, let us know in the comment section or the chat what you think about all these cancellations. Are you hurt? Are you not bothered? Did you watch the shows? Did you not watch the shows? Like I said, I haven't heard of half of these. Larry is the exact opposite and was a fan of most of them. So
he was keeping them going for 19 seasons.
Yeah. So shout out to Larry for holding them down. You know what I'm saying? Holding them down. But let's go ahead and move on to the sixth topic with some comic book news.